everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Morning Huddle with Just Richard. Sam is actually out this week, so I provided the company of some books so that we can keep that book smart involved in this conversation without me being able to bring it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, and happy to get things started on this week of July 3rd through July 9th. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Today's weekly discussion is going to be what is hospitality? So, to start off, we'll define what is hospitality. All right, so hospitality, to go to the actual definition I have, it is the friendly and generous reception and entertainment of guests, visitors, or strangers. So that should probably come as no surprise to any of us who work in this industry what it means. What is hospitality, right? But let's think more about what is our opportunity or what does being part of this industry really mean. So working in hotels, we share people's best days. They're coming in town for graduations, family reunions, vacations, births of new relatives. Just great opportunity where we get to share the joy of all of our guests coming to visit and be a part of that celebration with them. But we also celebrate often, or not celebrate, but share with our guests often their worst days when they're coming in town for visit sick family members or to say goodbye to family members who are dying, attend funerals. They stay with us when something terrible has happened in their house, fires, floods, anything that prevents them from staying in there, dealing with divorces. We provide comfort in the good times and the bad. And it's really a joy and a blessing to be in this industry if we truly are embracing our industry as what it is, the service industry and the idea that we get to serve these people and get them through these times. Uh, we get to we get to share this if we take these opportunities and remember that we are blessed with the option and opportunity to give them something in these situations, whether it is a conversation or a smiling face or even going beyond that of something that we can do to wow them. But if we remember each individual as just that, an individual who we can share with in these times and celebrate and hold them and comfort them and get them through these points, then we truly can be what they need to be in that point of someone who is absolutely hospitable. And that to me is what is the whole point of this industry of being in hospitality. All right, so thank you for sticking through that with me with my discussion on what is hospitality. And now, speaking of celebrations or people's best days, let's move on to birthdays. All right, so lots of birthdays this week. Happy birthday to everybody. I hope you get the time to enjoy them this week. And you know, thank you for spending your time with us. And not a lot of anniversaries this week, but I would like to celebrate all of them. We got Jennifer, Demetrius, Polly, and Fred. Thank you for another year with us. And we appreciate all of you guys being part of this family year after year. And then finally, and in closing, we're moving on to, and the star player of the week is Daphne from the Aloft Chesapeake. Daphne was nominated by her general manager, Penny Hunt. Penny wrote such a long, glowing review that I'm going to go ahead and share this entire thing with you. So, to start off, Daphne is the epitome of hospitality customer service representative. Her energy, take action, can do attitude is contagious, and she lights up a room whenever she is and makes people feel comfortable whomever she interacts with. This past weekend is a very small example of how her efforts are making such a difference in the Aloft performance. This particular nomination stems from this past weekend. Daphne helped the hotel prepare for what we knew was going to be a highly impactful weekend with two reunions and a wedding party. Although already knowing that we had to face the challenge of having an elevator down and heads up from the reunion that they were high energy, Daphne moved into full gear, getting feedback from the front desk of special requests for rooms to be near each other, handicap needs, and knowing the family's activities for the weekend. Her focus was fully on ensuring the hotel was properly prepared for the weekend's group's arrivals. Before she left on Friday, she knew most of the family's names by hand and already had adopted the grandmother and the main mother of one of the families. Along with doing her GCPM work and helping to inspect for the group's handpicked rooms, Daphne constantly was in the lobby, greeting people at the door and to help bring in their guest bags and set up extra bedding, delivering special requests and providing numerous hugs and thank you for staying with us greetings. Although Daphne did not work the weekend, her preparation and setting up all these things and providing that strong introduction and first impression allowed for the hotel to have other unexpected challenges. We lost internet for a day and half of the property management system and microsystems operating in full manual mode to seem much more mild and accepted to the guests having a great time. To the point that the guests who stayed over Sunday night went out of their way to ask for her, giving her $100 in tips just for the warm welcome they received. She's also expecting several $20 incentives this week as she graciously reminded everybody that she was in contact with to ensure that they put her name and let them know how she did in any coming surveys. Truly, Daphne should be recognized for her efforts for being a star of the week. Thank you, Penny Hunt, for that great recommendation. And Daphne, you are our star player of the week. So you'll be getting that welcome card and gift coming shortly. But most of all, we wanted to celebrate you and thank you for your continued hard efforts for Loft Chesapeake and all you do for LTD hospitality. Well, thank you for spending another morning with us, and we appreciate everything you guys do. I hope you guys have a great week and a great holiday if you're watching this before the holiday, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.